Welcome to Egypt, specifically Cairo, the nation's capital. And I'm standing here on a bridge over the River Nile. This is the life source for millions in Africa. And we're going to explore Old Cairo and New Cairo. This is my first time to Egypt, and I have heard some mixed things about Cairo. Some people have told me that it's smelly, dirty, and that it's full of scammers. I hope those things aren't true, but we're going to go check out the city and see if it is true. And later we're going to go to New Cairo, the nation's new capital city, which also has a little bit of controversy around it. But right now on this bridge, I've got to say, this river is majestic. Right, well, I'm at the east end of the Casa El Nil bridge, and it's another one of those times where I wish I could transmit to you smell-o-vision, because the smell here, it's not right. It really isn't. I don't know what it is. It doesn't quite smell like typical sewage that you might smell. It's like sewage plus something else. It's quite unpleasant, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've got to be honest, it's one of the worst. I think it's one of the worst smelling cities I've been to. Egyptians, Caironians, pharaohs. What is that smell? Come on, let me know in the comments. I'm not trying to be rude. Every country's got its faults, but that is a really unpleasant smell. And I've only just stepped out of my hotel, so I don't know. Maybe it's just this one area and the rest of Cairo is fine. But yeah, it's not great. It's not great. So behind me is Talat Harb Square.
Harb Square here. This is Talat Harb.
Yes.
It's welcome to Egypt.
Thank you.
Where from?
I'm from England. Where are you from?
England. I'm Egyptian.
Ah, from Cairo?
No, I'm a Bedouin man.
Oh, cool.
From Western Desert.
Ah, very interesting.
And this is my business here.
Right, falling
that's
over.
My business here. It's called Cairo Inn.
The Cairo Inn is your business?
Yes, that's my family hotel.
Okay.
My cousin hotel.
But this is Talat Harb Square, and it's a really prominent and key location downtown. And you'll see today there is a huge police presence here. Even though the number of locals is pretty small, but the amount of police on the streets and the amount of police vans, police trucks is insane. And that is because today is a Friday, and Friday is the day of protests, if there are protests. So it's, oh my, I just got another whiff. There's something going on in this city. One thing which is undeniable, at least in this area, the buildings are beautiful. Considering Cairo is one of the busiest and most densely populated cities in Africa, I'm a bit surprised at how calm and quiet it is. Part of that might be because it's Friday. It really is very peaceful and nice. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. This area of Cairo at least is a lot more walkable than I was expecting. If they could sort the smell out, then this is a brilliant city. And I will be completely fair, this is my first day in Egypt, in Cairo. I've only just arrived, but I do think this goes to show a little bit. Don't automatically trust the judgments of people online. Most people might dislike this, but maybe you won't. I don't dislike this. I think this is a lovely city to walk around right now. I'm having a great time. What's your name?
Omar.
Omar, nice to meet you, Omar.
Nice to meet you. How you like Egypt?
I just arrived, but so far it's very nice.
From where?
From England,
Where about?
Manchester.
My wife from Surrey.
Oh wow, amazing.
Yeah. Here my shop, can go to tube in my shop.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is it a good shop?
Yeah.
Show me your shop.
Come.
Let's have a look. Wow, lots of art.
Yes, this is my place.
Wow.
Yeah. What is the chef that? What is?
What? Oh, I just spent about 5 minutes in Umar's shop and I'm sweating like a pig now. This only applies to my experiences, obviously, like it does with anyone who's traveling. But I have not encountered anyone pushy. I've not encountered anyone scammy. Actually, that's not true. When I was about 10 meters away from the Nile, a guy came up to me and said, if you want to go to the Nile, you have to go this way. And he pointed the opposite direction of the Nile, which was very silly. He was trying to take me to his art shop, like everyone else. That might change. Tomorrow we're going to go to Giza, and I'm expecting it to be possibly worse there. But this is only one side of Cairo, the old Cairo. How does the new Cairo compare? This is the Al Moaz Eldin Al Fatmi Road, and it's another example of old Cairo being a fun, culturally interesting place to be. There are spice shops, carpet shops, mosques, clothes, old city walls everywhere, and this is a really nice part of Cairo. I'm now in Khan El Khalili, local market area here in Old Cairo, and again it's very lively. You know, it's touristy, of course. There's people selling trinkets and things, but it's also there's also a lot of locals here, and there is personality here. There is a lively, thriving neighborhood.
محمود عندك السجاجيد اللي هي الجلد دي؟ ما عنديش. احلى نوره، فين السبب بتاع النوره؟
was a little bit quiet here earlier, but you can see Cairo really comes alive at night. And again, it's one of these places, one of these cities and cultures where people will just come and sit and chat with friends, drink tea, have a shisha, which is very popular here. And I just love these cultures and communities where one of the primary things they do is sit around in a popular communal street area and just sit and talk and have some tea. The streets are so busy now, they're packed. So many people out and about here. And why not? This is a brilliant city. Cairo has really exceeded my expectations. When people say that Cairo is full of scammers and it's trashy and dirty and smelly, I mean, it is a little bit some of those things, right? But the people, the streets, the liveliness, it's all here in Cairo. I'm going to attempt to eat this whilst walking, one-handed. I don't know how to begin. Right. Oh, that is good. That is good. It's not quite so good. That is really good. Oh, that is really good. Oh. Yeah, big fan. Egypt, you've done it again.